Hey folks, Akshan this side from AceIPM. This video is relevant for people who have been shortlisted by IIM Indore for the IPM program. In this video, we are going to talk about ATS, what it is, how do you calculate it, and why does it matter. So without any further ado, let's begin. Now, ATS or the aptitude test score is the means how IIM Indore judges you on the 65% weightage that it gives on your aptitude test score. They do not take your overall score. Rather, what they do is they give the score, they take the score and they normalize it across the three sections, give it a proper weightage, and they normalize it with respect to the lowest and maximum scored in that particular section. The formula is something like this, wherein your QASA score, QAMCQ score, VRC score has to be inputted. And साथ ही में if you see the minimum score and minimum score would most likely be the minimum score which a shortlisted person has gotten in that particular section, and this is across category. So if a PWD candidate is scoring 5 marks as the minimum qualifying criteria for the interview process in the QASA section, or actually 4 marks over here, so in that case it will be 4. The minimum score will be taken as 4. Similarly for QAMCQ it was 5, so it is being taken as 5, and 43 was the verbal cutoff, so that was taken as 43. So in that case these will be the minimum score. Maximum would be the maximum score which out of all the shortlisted candidates anybody has gotten. Basis of the data we had and making educated guesses, we have assumed the maximum scores to be 48, 103 and 180. This should get you to the very closest possible figure to the actual ATS. Actual ATS we cannot really know for sure because we don't know what the maximum scores are. IIM Indore does not release that data publicly, but to the best of our knowledge it should be around this figure only. So that is how we assume these figures, and basis of that you can calculate your ATS by yourself. And if you were to calculate your own ATS, you can do it easily by coming to our website aceipm.com/ATS. Link will be down in the description, and calculate the ATS by yourself. You just need to enter your short answer marks over here, QAMCQ over here, and PRC over here. So in that case, once you are done doing that, you need to click on calculate ATS. The ATS has now been calculated and it is 56.26185. So even though it is 56 for me, somebody might have the same overall score but different weightage or like different section wise breakup, and they may have a different ATS, and that is where it matters. So in that case, the values that we have assumed have already been given over here. The ATS is 56, but why does it matter? You have 56, what about the rest? So in that case, the minimum ATS and maximum ATS in each of the following categories is mentioned over here for the year 2023. For general candidate, it was 43 minimum and 82 maximum this year. Now, in that case, if you are getting something like a 46, 56, should you be worried? I would say yes and no. The reason why I say so is that yes, there is a 65% weightage given to this ATS score, but the remaining 35% is still in your hand in terms of your interview preparation. And in the case of last year, which was IPM 22, the last general candidate to get admission had an ATS of 55. And last year, the lowest ATS was 48, right? So if it was 48 as minimum and somebody with an ATS of 55, which is not that impressive, is also getting in, then you sure have a chance. And in that case, this year, the minimum ATS is 43. So in that case, even if you are at a range of 46, 7, 8, I don't think you should worry too much. What you need to really focus on, however, is how do you maximize your score in the PI preparation part, which is your 35% of the weightage. And for that, you can of course join our interview preparation batch as well. Goes for 399. You have 3 mock interviews and other information, other things which are included are also mentioned over here. I won't go through it and spend a lot of time on that, but you can definitely consider that as well. So in that case, moral of the story, yes, ATS is something that matters. ATS is something that you should be aware of, but even if you have a low ATS, you shouldn't be worried about it. You should, however, maximize your preparation, focus on it in a way that you're maximizing your score that you're getting in the remaining 35% of the weightage, because you cannot change your aptitude test score. You surely can change how your interview goes. And for that, you can of course enroll for our PI preparation workshop as well. It will start from today. We'll help you with your candidate profile submission as well. So that's about it. If in case you have any question about ATS, you can drop it down in the comment section as well. I'll see you in another one. Till then, stay safe, take care, all the best, and bye-bye.